Is wealthy affiliates training outdated? That's what you're going to know today in this video. Hi, my name is Michael from Viral Home-Based Pursuits, and I'm going to show you exactly whether or not wealthy affiliate is outdated. But before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching me, I do come out with videos on all digital marketing, how to create a passive income for yourself and detach yourself from your 9 to 5 so you can live your life on your own terms with your own freedom. I've been doing this for many years through the vehicle of affiliate marketing, and I've been able to work from home gratefully. And I want to be able to pass that on to you, my knowledge, the many years that I've been in this industry. So your question, it's a great one. I've been partnered with wealthy affiliates for years now, and they've been around for a while. But I always get asked, "Hey, Michael, is the training at wealthy affiliate outdated? Is it up to standard?" And that's a yes and a no. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and cover the two, and I'm gonna start off with why it is. The reason it is outdated, right? And keep this in mind too before I say this, is that I am a member of them. So I'm trying to keep this as unbiased, so much so I have a video, I believe, and then I have an article on my unbiased review, as well as my other reviews on Wealthy Affiliate. I'll leave them down below in the description. Go ahead and check those out. They're most current, okay? And really, I've had a lot of success being a part of Wealthy Affiliate. Um, where I was before, trying to go through YouTube videos, reading blog posts, trying to consume content that way so that I can create a website and learn from the people I was learning from at the time. And I set up my sites. I try to promote products on there through content, and it did not work, especially on social media where I could not control. It wasn't an asset really at the end of the day. And so I had to go back on Google and figure out, why wasn't I earning money or what was going on? Like I was trying to support myself and not to continue on this unemployment route because I had to do it because they relieved 20 plus people from my position involuntarily. And so I had to, I turned to other ways and I turned to the internet to see what I could do. And at that time I was kind of skeptical. But anyways, I jumped in the Wealthy Affiliates, went through the training, and it really opened up my eyes. That's when I knew that I needed a mentor and I needed a step-by-step training that just doesn't tell you from the start to the end like most YouTube and blog videos do. It's everything, the meat is in between. So you were going to learn all that, and that's what I did. So I put up a site, started making money with it over time because it takes time to build. And I built my first one inside of the health and wellness space, the back pain industry. And so after I was able to build that one up, make an authority site, I then took another passive income stream through another site, teaching people about affiliate marketing. So I learned how to do it first, and then I was able to apply that to other people, unlike many others don't do it like that. So really, when I went through the training and I'm going back to it, looking at it now, and I may jump on the share screen here in just a second, so stick with me, is, what you see outdated and what you hear inside of Wealthy Affiliate is, okay, this video, it hasn't been updated, or this is not how you add this into the search console, or this isn't how, what Pinterest does anymore. Those buttons aren't there anymore. Like little things like that come about when it comes to the training. And you get two types. You get the niche training, affiliate bootcamp training. Number one being they teach you how to build an authority website in any space that you want. Mine was the health and wellness where I first started, but you can build one in the outdoor technology, any of them really. Find products from places like Amazon, ShareASale, JVZoo, all these other ones. In fact, so much so I created a huge list about the best list of companies out there with affiliate programs, especially Fortune 500 ones. I'll list that down below. Plus, you can get an additional 60 plus high ticket and recurring programs. So make sure you check that out. You will not find that anywhere else. That's something maybe I should be paying for, but I want to give it to you for free. But anyways, the videos look old, right? You're going to see things. Let me get into the share screen here. I won't point one out in particular, but sometimes you see, when you go into the training here, there's two types: the online entrepreneur and the affiliate bootcamp that were on the side there. But just with Wealthy Affiliate, if you don't know too much about them, I won't go in depth inside. I have, again, I said in the beginning, I have an actual review video and articles for Wealthy Affiliate. I'll link down below so you can check that out. But like some of this was last updated November 18th, 2017. You can see from up there. And they go through this video, this rundown inside of the WordPress editor. I mean, the WordPress editor itself at that time is different than what it is now with Gutenberg and all the different updates within WordPress. But more or less, the principles are the same, right? The things you have to keep in mind as an affiliate marketer is understand that the principles always stay. The strategies and the tactics are constantly changing. So in terms of Wealthy Affiliate, keeping up to date with all the strategies and all the tactics, that's not necessarily something they do a lot of. And that's kind of, to me, feels like a disappointment and a letdown. Because when I got into Wealthy Affiliate, I didn't just stick to their training. I went and I discovered things before them, and I discovered even more after them, right? With ClickFunnels, stuff like that, other people's SEO courses. I wanted to see what else was out there. There was a whole bunch of other ones, more or less, right? Good and bad. But the point being was that I have accelerated because I took initiative, and also that I wanted to know what else was out there. And when I was able to see what else was out there by kind of modeling other people, sometimes I didn't buy a course, I would model what they were doing. Like if I went into a webinar on Facebook, right, they were advertising to me, I would see what that webinar was about and probably create something around there that was just to my own mold. So I was able to grow that way and being able to pay for other things and just kind of following other people, other mentors as well, all at the same time. And that's how everything kind of took off. And I started applying all these principles, strategies, and tactics into my health and wellness one. And that's how I was able to grow it even further, make it more of an authority. But what, like not this one to say anything bad about it, because it is really good. There's nothing bad about it. It's just the back office is maybe looks a little bit different. Something I wish they would have done a little bit more of is kind of speak about different plugins more and different themes and go into, you know, when you pay for a theme, what are the advantages of doing something like Thrive Themes and Divi? Don't just go for like the generic, pick a free theme and then if they have a paid version, pay for that one. Like let us know also what else is out there. Stay current as much as you can. And what else there is in here. Let's see. This is not, like I said in the beginning, particularly the one, but you can find videos like that. And then sometimes, the training is an amazing thing, okay? Their training is really good for beginners, intermediates, and then somewhat experts are getting into that. But it has gone a lot of like the very beginner sense of feel. And you sometimes get what you pay for. The price has gone up. It's going to be up. It was at $359. It's going to be at I want to say $495 now, $495 plus. And so, I mean, the value is there. It's just they're missing things that I wish was there. And now that I know these things from learning them on my own, experimenting and getting the knowledge and applying that knowledge, I now know what works. Okay. So I wish they would work more on the email marketing side of things. Okay. They have their training here, but in here they give you basic things like on the online entrepreneur certification many years ago. While I went through this, they give you generic things like sign up for Aweber. Okay, I get that's, they tell us why an email marketing list can be important, but they don't go about how to strategically, here's my framework. Okay, so whenever, as an experienced internet affiliate marketer, digital entrepreneur, whatever you want to label that, I know what sells. Okay, what sells are stories. So when you have a story, you tell the story first that leads into your framework. The framework is basically the strategy. After you tell your strategy, then you'll lead into your tactics. After your tactics, then you could lead into that close, like the sale, basically. And so what I wish they would do was focus more on the strategy of email marketing instead of giving me a basic look. And I am so happy that I was able to learn that in other places, because what they tell you in the beginning is, hey, don't grow your list until you maybe make a sale or you get this amount of traffic, or you you want to start producing content first, focus on email later. That's not what I agree with. I truly don't. Now that I look at it, I get that they're helping you build an SEO niche authority blog, and there's a way about that. They don't want you adding additional costs, which I get. But look at it this way: you also have free cost services out there like MailChimp, maybe even like things like MailerLite, and there's a whole bunch of them else out there, right? But you can start building your list. Not necessarily with some of those can you promote affiliate products, but at least you're building a list, a subscriber base. And it doesn't necessarily need to come from your own site. And I know this very well because I've built up my email list very large. And it's not just from when the website helps now because I built content on it, right? So people from search engines like Google, I rank my posts on Google. It's what they'll help you with. And they'll come into your post, you help them solve their problems, you know their needs, you know their desires, their values, XYZ. And then eventually, if they want to sign up for something, you show them a pop-up, you give them something for free, like a PDF, you build your email list that way, you can target, remarket to them, and then eventually get them to purchase. That's a strategic move. And if you want to learn about these things, I do have free courses on like email stuff and blogging, and so much so that even if their training is outdated, listen to this very carefully. I created the most unique one blog post away challenge. Now, what is this? It's a 30-day blogging challenge, but it's unlike what you are going to see or what you've seen out there. On the fact that with this, it helps you build the mindset. Before you go into the affiliate marketing world, if you're watching this as a newbie, or maybe if you have experience but you didn't learn this, it's about personal growth, personal self-development too, and you need to learn that before anything. And I wish they would go into that, but they do not. And with my knowledge, my expertise, my lessons, my experiences of in the beginning of being up late at night, is that worth it? Is it not worth it? What was I doing? All the challenges that I've had to go through. Have I had to push myself with motivation, more confidence, more certainty, the beliefs that I have, the fear to move forward? I will show you all of that inside of the one blog post away challenge way before you even start your blog. So much so it leads into the following weeks. I then tell you to start your website. So this is a very unique thing that'll teach you that growth, which you need. That'll help you not only as an affiliate, but anywhere else. And then I also talk about email marketing in there a lot. You're going to hear from me on how to build a list, where to go build a list, things like social media, strategically how to do it, because you won't learn a lot of that in here. Like I said, email marketing is not really so much in the training. As you can see, the online entrepreneur certification, there's no actual there's social engagement. I get that there's mass, and some of these have like a less percentage, but I've already finished them. It's just a little check mark that I finished. What's a social engagement mean to you? Using Facebook the right way. So if I go to Facebook here, Kyle here does a good job at explaining. The owner explains how you can waste your time on Facebook if it's not used effectively. And I get it, if you're somebody who just constantly wants to get a dopamine effect doing this, and if that's you scrolling, that can really hurt you in the end, and it's not going to help you move forward. You want to be productive. You don't want to be wasting time, right? And you're shown how to do that. It gives you an example here. But I also wish they would expand more on the social media side. If you're going to talk about Facebook, at least give us more pointers, give us more tips. You would think that with more years of experience doing this, you'd get a lot more. Now, it's not to say that they don't have a resource center. So you go to the training here, and you can go to the classrooms, right? There are an abundance of resources. And I get people will tell me, Michael, well, there's an abundance of resources. Why don't you go in there and learn? Well, there's a way to learn from certain people, but then you also want to hear from the head. Okay, you want to hear from the top, the people who create the stuff. You want to take their guidance as well. Maybe it's not their expertise, but you want to see more and more of that. And that's what I wish I would get. So the social media can be better. The email marketing, some of the videos, like I said in the beginning, that are outdated, like some of the little nicks and knacks, like the bun's not there anymore, that's gone. You can't press that on Pinterest, or you can't do this on this. The WP back office kind of outdated. Principles are there. Okay, so you can still go through it easily, right? It's not going to affect you if you go through the trainings. It's not going to. It's just little nicks and knacks. I get that. But there are things that need to be updated, and I think more so than taken away from, added to the training that would make it even more valuable, right? They have everything else, like the hosting, the domains, state-of-the-art hosting, by the way, but their training just needs to be revamped and needed to be added to more so, like I just said. But again, my one blog post away challenge, I think it's still free. That is for a limited time. So maybe by the time you're watching this, it won't be anymore, but I would still get in there for a very low price if I'm charging for it. Get in there. It will make, it's better than any other thing you're going to see out there. Any other just regular blogging training, because I gave you blogging training too with videos and SEO with my SEO skills. And you're going to see how to build a very profitable blog for yourself before you even get into this training, if this is where you wish to end up, and also give you other recommendations. So much so that if, I think I have a video on other like wealthy affiliate competitors. I have an article and I may leave a video to that so you can watch that. Also, because I've used them and I've also written a review and things like that. So you can go through that. But there is a lot of resources here, and I get that. A lot of people are giving you a lot of information, and that sometimes can be a lot. And that's where I feel kind of like it can be a downside at times, because let's say going to the live chat, there's people chatting in here, and then sometimes you hear from people who are less experienced telling you something. That's what happened to me. I knew like years ago, before I knew that before I had all this knowledge, before I kind of knew everything now that I know, that's made me to do this full time. The support is great, right? At the end of it's a good soft feeling. And you gotta, when you get into this, that's why I preach on the mindset, is you're going to learn how to control your dopamine, your endorphins. You're going to learn how to control your serotonin and just everything in general. And once you get that going, you're going to understand that it's not just about the feeling anymore, it's about getting actual help. And so with the chat, sometimes you get somebody who's like less experienced telling you something that may not be true, may, and then somebody else will tell you something different, and then somebody else will come in and say something different. I'm like, that's how it was years ago. Now, me, I'm always busy working on my stuff, so I don't always spend time in here. But when I do, I give a lot of information. I have my own. Let's see here. I give away a lot of my blog posts, and I used to have a lot of questions I asked, so I have that in the beginning. I give away things like the awesome review post hack, one proven communication method to make more commission so you can avoid failing again. Number one reason why you must understand and use landing pages. Avoiding this one communication strategy is a huge mistake. Are you reverse engineering? I speak a lot and emphasize on reverse engineering everything that you do from other people's competitive websites, social media. You're going to see all this from me. If you decide you wanted to come into Wealthy Affiliate, it's still a great place to come into. Now let me kind of show you, if you decide you wanted to come into Wealthy Affiliates. So we kind of covered at this point, what's been outdated, like some of the videos are old, 2017, less or more. It's been getting updated from time to time. Kyle and Carson do a good job at that. Haven't been lately going in so much to see, because they tell us go make sure that you see the training again. But I always wish they would give us like some kind of an email notification or something that, look, this part of the training has been updated, so I don't have to go in there and spend unproductive time searching for what is new and what's not, if that makes sense. It'll save you a lot of time. The email marketing, you're always getting support. The support is amazing. The community is great, but it's just like you're hearing things from different people, the videos out there, some of the strategies and tactics, social media like Facebook, and they need to, I think, add more to their backlinks as well. They don't emphasize too much on backlinks. It's very generic, like just write great content, and I get you can get linked to like that with the low-hanging fruit stuff like that. You'll learn if you haven't, but it's very generic as opposed to other places that I've reviewed. But again, like if you come into Wealthy Affiliate, it's a great starting place to go into, and you can grow really from there. You don't really have to move on if you're doing this right, right? And then if you feel like you want to explore other routes, then you can take that other step, right? So think about it that way. Oh, and then another thing too, I mean, they have great Friday webinars with their host Jay, but I do wish that those webinars were, you know, a little bit more juice. Like it feels like, you know, they're very good at um, they're good at taking care of the people who are just coming in. You know, of course, there's a side that you don't want to lose people's attention if you're talking about more expertise strategies, but we also want to hear that the people who are there. And then so they teach a lot of how to rank and review sites, and that's a great strat. That's a good strategy, but it's also very competitive. So you're going to see a lot of those wealthy affiliate reviews, you know, is it a scam and all that. And it's a lot of it's done by wealthy affiliate members. And so in a way that's not outdated, but it's still very competitive. And it's not just the only way to do it. You got to start thinking about sales funnels. You got to start thinking about how do you craft an opt-in page, the right landing page, the right thank you / bridge page. How do you get more commissions, right? And so this is kind of what you're going to see. I think I'll leave this in the link down below so you can just, I actually left you a video review right there on Wealthy Affiliates, what comes with your free membership if you don't have one yet. I left you a video so you can visually see everything inside. You can create your free account. My free bonuses, they are limited. Show your, this is kind of just, you know, you can read on about this, and I have my story. You can learn more about my growth, my income. There's me, and then I have more videos, and then just kind of more examples. The good thing about affiliate marketing, you don't need to know how to build a website if you haven't had any experience. Plus, you're going to get my guidance, my one-on-one expertise. I'm going to be able to help you out, help people out daily inside of here. And I also have my own Facebook group, email I get all the time, and Messenger. My YouTube channel goes on and on. What's my story? Why should you be listening to this guy right here with curly hair? You know, at the time I'm shooting this video, we're kind of in lockdown through coronavirus, and I haven't been able to get my haircut. I usually keep it short. It gets really curly. And, you know, I just threw on a Nike jacket. I normally don't shoot my videos like this. I'm usually in like a nice jacket or just sweater, but it's late at night too, and I wanted to make this video. So you can learn more about me there. Okay, I won't go into that backstory here, but very shortly I was working a 9 to 5. And, you know, at the time I was very underpaid, very undervalued, working physically as well, very hard mentally. And, you know, I was in this cubicle space, like a 4x4. If I look around me, there's this brown ground, hardly any good lights. We're like at the very bottom of a 3-story building, like a dungeon, almost really like a dungeon. I'm not kidding you. And I got a, you know, one day I was having my lunch at my desk, and as I was going to type something into my computer, I was, you know, I got a message from a friend of mine, Tyson, and we started talking. And yeah, he's like, "Hey, Michael, how are you doing?" And then I go, "Hey, everything's great. You know, I'm just here." And then he, you know, he's telling me about this opportunity called affiliate marketing. And, you know, me in my own head, I'm thinking, yeah, this is too good to be true. You can promote other people's products without having to own your own, fulfill, you know, customers, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, so, you know, later that day, I was walking up to my doorsteps, open the door really like fast, and I go inside. My backpack's behind me, on over my shoulders, and I enter the kitchen just around the corner. As I close, you know, I close the door first, and I walk around, and I put my backpack down, and there's my laptop. Put my laptop on the dinner table, and I started doing my research. Went through YouTube videos, blog posts, put up a website. Like I said, that didn't work, and then I had to, you know, think, you know, I'm finally going to start earning money. I'm finally going to really start learning how to provide in a way where I don't have to be the one being like, hey, when we go out, I can't spend on this. You know, that was kind of embarrassing. You know, and I'm an older brother. I got a younger brother too. But that was at that time. And then I got back on my horse after that didn't work. And after doing some research, I fell into Wealthy Affiliate, and things started coming together. Other programs in the mix were kind of like there, and I was like, may not work until I found Wealthy Affiliate. But here is what people are saying. And then I have a video for like the best web hosting. If you want to know, they have a great web hosting. There's what people are saying about me in different spaces. I've helped out people in not only the health and wellness, CBD, stuff like that, but various other niches. So here's kind of like the bonuses you would get from just Kyle and Carson. When it goes through here, you can go ahead and watch this or see this. Great value. The keyword searches from Jaxi, the website training, the affiliate marketing techniques, powerful hosting, plus everything you're going to get from me. Okay. And this is going to be my free, just keep in mind, this is only for free, my affiliate marketing for entrepreneurs academy mini course. Okay. The $197 value. That's going to give you a good mini course to understand how affiliate marketing works really well, not only just with the blog, but with other things. Niche blog mastery and secret hacks blueprints. You're going to understand how to build an appropriate niche, which is something kind of Wealthy Affiliate doesn't do enough of, is they don't go too deep into how to select a niche in certain steps, right? There needs to be more involved to that. So that can be updated. Blogging 0 to 4K video series, $97 value. SEO secret hacks. I'm going to show you my free SEO secret hacks course to let you know. So that way you don't have to worry about how SEO works, which means you can focus more on the things that matter, less of the technical aspects. That way you can have more fun and start freeing up more time for yourself. One blog post away challenge. This is $100 plus value. This is actually worth thousands. And I put together, like I said in the beginning, 30 days to make you understand the mindset, emails, social media, website stuff, where you should go from there, sales funnels, everything. Nothing you're not gonna. It's so huge. You try to do another course, they're gonna give you basic stuff like, hey, go sign up for a domain first before we can continue. I don't even do that. So that's gonna be a great thing. I may still keep it for free, but only for a limited time. The pricing will start to be added to, so I would get in this while you can. And if you're seeing this while I have the price already, it's okay, get in there. Plus, here's everything you're going to get from me as a premium member. Top Earner Mentor Masterclass. I'm going to show you step by step how I'm able to build these authority niche websites. But not only that, on different platforms like YouTube, social media, how do you network? How do you do sales funnels? How do you start earning better commissions, right? Top Earner Mentor, leverage my bonuses. I'm going to let you leverage these so you can give them away as your own. The unlimited $1 million SEO and advertising traffic combo. So I'm also Google Ads certified, as well as I run a lot of Facebook Bing. I've done it for myself as well as proven it for clients. And so I'm going to help you with that. In all spaces I've done it. Real estate, financial advisors. We're talking about the entertainment, done a mobile bear business, a mobile bear. It's like kind of like Build-A-Bear, but mobile, and a bunch of other ones out there. So I'm going to help you understand all this. Done for you high converting funnels, landing pages, sales funnels. I'm going to help you get into that so you understand how you can earn more affiliate commissions, but how you can create your own. And if you don't want to create your own, which way to go. Done for you email swipe, $6,097 plus. You're actually worth more than that by a professional copywriter. These will pay off. Trust me, they're very nice. Done for you ads. So I'm going to get you in and I'm going to show you the templates. I'm going to show you what I'm running on Google, Facebook, how to run them and how to do them the right way. And then let's see, video training. That's my A to Z affiliate marketing for entrepreneurs academy. This is the one that I'm talking about. So whatever, maybe, you can still come into Wealthy Affiliate. It's worth it. It's worth the time. Even though I'm telling you that it's outdated, it's still well worth it. Okay. But if you also want to see what else is out there on top of this, right? This is a mega training that I don't just charge for. I usually give this away as a bonus for a premium sign up. Then I will give you this and you'll see everything. Okay, everything. I won't go into it right now. I know I have other videos that show kind of like a demonstration of it. But once you see it, you'll be like, whoa, this is a lot. So you're going to learn about lead generation, which Wealthy Affiliate doesn't do enough of. It's kind of outdated or doesn't do enough of it at all, right? Email marketing, everything. Sales funnels, landing pages, free templates, free PDFs, free Excels, free planning, free everything. Okay, it's going to be amazing. The Instagram followers program, so I'll show you how to do that. Excuse me, I'll help you how to build an Instagram following. The Facebook lead generation strategies, I also have free courses on this, free organic and paid traffic. Top WordPress plugins and themes. Then you're going to get outsourcing dreams. I'm going to show you how to outsource appropriately. Coaching call from me. It could be that. It could be a Zoom call. It can be just a Facebook Messenger. It can be you and me on Wealthy Affiliates. It can be whatever you feel most comfortable with. But I will also lead you to the way that we should communicate best if it's on a certain topic and I have to show you something, or if I have to see you doing it, or if I have to talk to you that way, then we will go ahead and do that. It's okay. I'm friendly, at least I believe. I'm a very humble person. You know, I'm an introvert, ambivert with extroverted qualities as well, but I'm usually thinking a lot. So, and then the super cool bonus, you're going to get the dream cheat sheets. So you're going to learn how to promote Wealthy Affiliates, not just the old strategies and tactics that people will, you know, you might go search up on YouTube how to promote this, or on Google. Guys, just no. Super cool bonus. This is the other one, actually, bonus number 2. The sales funnel domination course will also show you how sales funnels work and what I'm using for it, and how you can use it on a website, how you can use it on a third-party software, and so forth. And you're really in good hands. I will literally guide you and help you every step of the way to become a super affiliate. I've designed this push and play system because I know that's what you get stuck with when you try to start an online business. I know how it is in the beginning. Let's get you to your time freedom so you can enjoy some of that sweet time with your loved ones, with your family, coworkers, etc. Right? You know, coworkers, right? Trust in me, I've been winning all my life. It's in my DNA. Let's do this. So I was a Division I soccer athlete, academic student, and so I've always won, but I've fallen so many times, very hard. Work, gone out of school, 3+ years of school, right? University, community, but then decided to go working routes. Traveled, done everything. Okay, so it's worth 22,000 plus, and I always add more in addition, so that number will usually go up. You just get the free ones for getting in with Wealthy Affiliate for free, no credit card required, and then you'll get messages from me. You'll see them, and as long as you're on Wealthy Affiliate, and you might get them in your email too, right? So you can do that, and yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Let me go ahead and do one last thing here. Let me see if this pops up. Okay, I want to test something here. So if you get a little pop-up or something that has a enter your email address here, that's okay. If I'm asking for your email address, it's because that way I can send you your bonuses. If you're not always logged into Wealthy Affiliate, I'll send it to you through, you know, email, messenger. That way, you know, it's less of a hassle for you and I. So it's okay. If it's not, it's fine too, but just be cognizant of that. So that's my video here on Wealthy Affiliate, the training. Just to recap what's been outdated. Just some of the videos look older. You know, they're coming out with more. Don't worry, they're revamping things. Supposed to be adding more. Their backlinks can be better. Their strategies on that. Email marketing, kind of landing pages. Let's learn more about sales funnels. More strategies and tactics when it comes to blogging, and especially certain niches. They need to elaborate on that. But don't worry, I'll help you with that, especially in my course and stuff like that, because I've experimented with this. And they didn't give me that information so much in here, but I had to learn it on my own. Again, you learn a lot of stuff too when you experiment for yourself. The support is great. The community is amazing. It's just sometimes you hear a lot from different people. I think a lot of them rely. I think, you know, I'm not saying they only rely on their resources from other people to teach, but I also want to hear a lot more from them instead of just other people as well. If you get what I'm saying. You know, it's like going to the head of the snake instead of going to somebody who maybe you've never met or seen, and you're not sure if those resources are always reliable. And there's more things out there, nicks and knacks, but you know, it's still a good training. I would still get into it if I were you. and build from there. And plus, you're going to get my courses on top of that, the one blog post away challenge. So you're going to see so much more out there. And if you need to pivot little things, you can do that. So that's an extra huge bonuses. So I'll leave a link down below so you can view the page with like all the bonuses I showed you, extra videos and resources. So make sure that you check that out. Maybe other alternatives out there, other competitors. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave me a comment. I'd like to hear from you. If you have any, I'll be here to help you, like I said. All right. Thanks.